good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with some basketball analysis on AnalysisPlayground.com and on YouTube. We're going to talk about the Houston Rockets beating the Washington Wizards in Summer League. It just was a fun game to see. It was very competitive, especially in that third quarter, but the Rockets was able to create separation mostly in the fourth quarter to be able to win. They ended up outscoring the Wizards 29-23 to get a good head start in the first quarter. Then they built it upon that 30-21 in the second quarter. They started to let go a little bit in the third quarter, 28-22 Washington, and then they was able to finish them off 28-19 in the fourth quarter. When you look at the Rockets, they played the game well. They moved the ball well. And a lot of guys were just impacting the game and making great decisions. You look at Cam Whitmore. This guy is just a boy among man. He just the best player out there a lot of the time. And today was no different. You look at the fact that he had 5 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, but he was plus 19 and plus minus 25 points with 8 rebounds. He also was 7 to 10 from the free throw line. This man was getting to the paint however he wanted to, just being a bulldozer. When going to the paint, playing in transition, semi-transition, getting the ability to be a guy that was just going straight aggro at the rim, and nobody could do anything. Even if he was just planning when to cut, he still was able to score that way too. And the only problem with Cam Whitmore is his three-point shooting. Can he knock down consistent threes? Like, if you're going to be able to get to the basket like that, and cause all that chaos in the paint, you're eventually going to have to be able to shoot because they're going to build that wall up to keep you out of that paint. You're going to have to be able to shoot a mid-range or a floater, or you're going to have to be able to make the three. It seems like he want to take the three-point shot, but like I tell a lot of guys, three-point shooting is the hardest shot in the game because it's the furthest from the rim. And when you're gassed and you're running and you're attacking as much as Cam Whitmore does, do you have the legs is only criticism to be able to shoot the 3-2 when you're not able to get to the rim. And he usually gives up the ball. He had 4 assists tonight, and that's something that he's going to have to continually do to make sure the offense doesn't get too stagnated and the ball can get, restarted depending on how many seconds on the shot clock. But he's usually quick with his moves, and usually good with his determination of what move he should do and what he shouldn't do. It just comes with the game. But he played 30 minutes, and he looked fantastic. Dante, 4 points, -1 and plus minus 2 personal fouls, 4 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the field. Griffin, he was okay. He's becoming that guy that understands his role. He shot 10 threes tonight. That's his role. Be a 3-and-D guy, 3 of 10 from the three-point line. He also was 5 of 17 from the field. He grabbed 1 offensive rebound, 2 rebounds total, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, plus 12 and plus minus 13 points. Reed Shepherd was great, again, knowing how to slow down the game, not rush, get to your three-point shot, get to your spot at the mid-range, knock down the floater, 3 or 4 from the free throw line. He was 1 of 5 from 3, but he was 9 of 15 overall from the field, just being patient and smart with his decision-making, even when it comes to scoring, was just there the entire game. And he played 32 minutes. That was the highest on the team. That's how much of an impact he made that on his team, and it gave the team great floor spacing, and the assist was there too. 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals on tonight. Also 1 block, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, plus 16 plus minus 22 points. Williams, 14 points plus 22 and plus minus 2 personal fouls, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 assists, 1 offensive rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 3 from 3, 5 of 13 from the field. This is a solid game for him, just coming in and contributing, with the scoring and keeping the lead up is what he was trying to do, and he did that successfully. Wells, -6 plus minus 1 personal foul, 2 rebounds, 0 of 3 from the three-point line. Robinson, 10 of 14 from the field, 0 of 1 from the three-point line. He did have a double-double with 15 rebounds. 9 of them was offensive, which is insane. 2 assists, 2 steals, also 1 turnover or 4 personal foul, plus 31 and plus minus. Finished with 22 points also, just like Reed Shepherd. Miles Jr., 0 of 2 from 3, 0 of 2 from the field, didn't impact the game in no other way. He also was -6 and plus minus. Lewis Jr., 3 points, -7 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 2 turnovers. 1 assist, 1 rebound. He also is 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 1 or 3 from the field. You look at Samuel Jr. 4 points, +5 and ±2 personal fouls, 2 rebounds. Um, 3 rebounds. 2 of them was defensive, 1 of them was offensive. 2 or 2 from the field. And White Jr. He was a -6 and ±. He also had a personal foul and 1 offensive rebound, 1 rebound total. Keels the same, 1 rebound. He had 1 turnover, 0-1 from the field. And Hinton also 2 points, +17 and ±1 turnover. 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 or 2 from the free throw line, 0-1 from three, 0-3 from the 3 point line. They shot a really, really good 47% from the field. That's great for high volume. They was able to overcome their 3 point shortcoming, 6 of 26 from the 3 point line, 23%. And then they also shot 70% from the free throw line, 17 of 24. They also did have 14 steals total as a team and just 10 turnovers, but they did have 19 personal fouls, which was more than the other team, which was the Wizards. Alex Sarr, again, trying to play more of a finesse game, not really trying to body nobody, not trying to get deep post position or not trying to get closer to the rim when he's attacking offensively. So he ended up finishing again for 14 because of that. He started to shoot more threes. This game he shot 5, but he didn't make any. And they would let him take those shots. And the further you are from the rim, it impacted his rebounding. 4 rebounds total, 1 offensive rebound, 2 assists. 29 minutes. You got to do more than that if you want to be, a big difference maker. He did protect the rim again, 2 blocks. He also had 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, -18 and ±, and 8 points total for him. This is a bad game. Like, he didn't really do much to impact this game, even defensively. And you really want to see him be more focused on the paint, not just the perimeter play as a center. Like, your chances of making shots from the perimeter are lower than you using your 7-foot frame, quick, ability as a 7-footer, and using that speed to be able to go straight up around the basket and get quick finishes like we seen him do across the oceans. And I just don't get why he changed his game so much to a perimeter player when he was so good at going straight up and making quick decisions. And even when he didn't have a chance to score, he would pass the ball back out to restart the offense. And I don't really know what happened to this guy. This guy is shooting fadeaways. This guy is shooting way more threes. And I know it's a modern type of game, but you still got to be able to still score in that paint and still at least want to be in the paint to want to score. And I just don't see it from the guy. He just so passive and so, thinking a lot. He getting the ball and just saying, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, what should I do? Instead of just being a quick reaction player like he was, in France. I just don't get the guy. Why did your mentality change from being a quick scorer, a quick decision maker? And that was made him perfect for the number 2 pick. And I feel like when you look at the fact that the rebounds allow you to go back up and dunk it, or go back up and get a hook shot, or go back up and just tap it in with your length and your size, he's not even doing that right now, at a high level. So I'm a little disappointed in Alex Sarr the first 2 games since I watched both fully. And I'm just looking at it like, why are you lacking the aggression? Why are you lacking to be a superior, dominant athlete in the paint, which you have the ability to do? And if they are big and bulky, which he hasn't really faced none of those guys yet, you still have the speed advantage and the preciseness of how to get the shot off quickly before they can even contest it. And I just don't see that either in Summer League so far. I see a regression, if anything. So I'm very disappointed in Alex Sarr right now in the first 2 games. But Keyshawn George, 5 out of 6 from the field, 3 or 4 from the 3 point line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 6 turnovers. That's way too many. 4 personal fouls, -12 and ±, 14 points. He just got caught up where he over dribbled or showed the ball too much, and teams just took advantage of it. And he was just a little careless on some of the other moves that he did, and they just capitalized off of it by taking the ball from him. Carrington Bub, again, 18 points, -8 and ±, 3 personal fouls, 3 turnovers. He did have 5 assists, which is solid. 4 rebounds, 4 or 6 from the free throw line. He was 4 or 10 from 3, kind of struggled down in the fourth quarter making threes when they was attempting to come back. That's where he attempted more of his threes, but it just didn't fall. Then it ended up hurting his field goal percentage too at the end of the game, 5 of 16. But they need somebody looking for a shot, looking for a bucket, and Bub was that guy majority of the game. So I still like how he attacked the defense, how he made his decisions. It seemed like he already predetermined them. That's what you want your offense to be because you have more confidence doing it that way. So I give Bub his credit that he played a solid game. Wasn't a great game. It was a solid game. Johnny Davis, 15 points, -10 to plus minus, 2 personal fouls. He did have 1 block and 1 steal, 2 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, 4 or 6 from the free throw line, 101 from the 3-point line, 5-8 from the field. He's a guy that's going to attack. He likes going to the paint. He likes creating contact. He's a very physical player, especially this game, and it actually worked out for him tonight. He filled the stat sheet and scored efficiently, and that's something you usually don't see from Johnny Davis, but he was able to get it done tonight. Champagnie, 19 points, led this team in scoring, -21 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 1 assist, 7 rebounds. 4 of them was offensive, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He was 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, but he finished 8 of 14 from the field. That's what you kind of want to see at a high level because it's above 50%. But it's just some small little things that worked tonight that usually wouldn't work for him, but you got to give him credit for still knowing his game and playing it the best way he can and doing it the right way. 29 minutes total for him. Bernard, 12 points, -8 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 of 5 from the field. Butler, 3 points, -8 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 1 of 2 from the 3-point line, 1 of 2 from the field. Funk, 3 minutes played, no impact at all, -2 and plus minus. And Vucevic, 2 points, -3 and plus minus. He did have 3 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 block, and 1 steal, and 1 rebound, but he was 1 of 6 from the field. This team shot below what the other team shot, 43% from the field, but they did shoot significantly better from 3. 10 of 30. They shot more threes and they made more, 33% from 3. They also shot better from the free throw line, 73%, 19 of 26. They did have 16 turnovers and they did have 18 personal fouls. They only had 5 steals and 7 blocks, but the percentages actually evened out and they had a chance, but they failed with the rebounds. 48 rebounds for the Rockets and 30 rebounds for the Wizards. That's ultimately how they lost this game, and it's unfortunate, but it's part of the game. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell for more analysis. Got 2,000 classics plus on this channel. Make sure you catch up on some. Make sure you watch the updated ones. Make sure you watch some of the breakdowns. Got so much content that I'm offering on this channel that you don't want to miss out. And if you have, catch up a little bit. It's summertime. You're going to have some fun. You're going to have something to watch when it's vacation time, or it's time to get on an airplane, or it's time to sit in your car, or just in case you just got off work and you just want to relax a little bit. I got you covered on Summer League this summer. So if you miss games, you got me for that. Other than that, I'm gone.